A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant development in international relations, President Donald Trump held a crucial phone conversation with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky on Tuesday. The primary focus of their discussion revolved around the ceasefire ultimatum that Trump has set for Russian President Vladimir Putin, which is set to expire this Friday. Should Putin fail to comply, the United States is prepared to impose new sanctions, marking the first such measures since Trump resumed office. This move signals a potentially pivotal moment in the ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine, as well as the United States' stance on foreign policy. Trump's ultimatum comes at a time when tensions between Russia and Ukraine continue to escalate, with reports of increased brutality in Russian strikes on Ukrainian cities. Zelensky expressed gratitude for the productive talks with Trump, emphasizing the sensitivity of Moscow to the prospect of sanctions. The Ukrainian president's comments highlight the precarious nature of the situation as the threat of sanctions looms large over Russia's actions. As the deadline approaches, the Trump administration is preparing to take a more active role in managing humanitarian efforts in Gaza, citing inadequate handling by Israel. This decision reflects a broader strategy by the Trump administration to assert its influence in international humanitarian matters. In addition to discussions about sanctions, Trump and Zelensky also touched on defense cooperation, particularly regarding drone production. The U.S. is set to sell advanced weaponry to NATO allies, who will then pass these resources on to Ukraine, further strengthening its defense capabilities against Russian aggression. Denmark, Norway, the Netherlands, and Sweden are among the first countries to participate in this initiative, with contributions exceeding $1 billion aimed at enhancing air defense and ammunition supplies. However, the Kremlin has largely dismissed Trump's sanctions threat, with spokesperson Dmitry Peskov asserting that the Russian economy has developed a certain immunity to sanctions due to prolonged exposure. This raises questions about the effectiveness of Trump's strategy and whether it will lead to any tangible changes in Russia's approach to the conflict. The urgency of the situation is underscored by the ongoing violence in Ukraine, where recent reports indicate that 6 individuals were killed in eastern regions within just one day. The humanitarian crisis continues to deepen, prompting calls from various leaders, including Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro, for increased aid to Gaza and support for Ukraine. In a broader context, the political landscape in the U.S. is also heating up, as the House Oversight Committee has issued subpoenas related to the Jeffrey Epstein investigation, further complicating the political climate as the midterm elections approach. The fallout from these investigations could have significant implications for both parties as they navigate the charged atmosphere leading up to the elections. As Trump prepares to make his next move, the world watches closely, waiting to see if his ultimatum will lead to a breakthrough in negotiations or if it will further escalate tensions with Russia. The stakes are high, and the outcome of this diplomatic effort could reshape the geopolitical landscape in the coming months. With the deadline looming, the international community holds its breath as the two leaders prepare for what could be a defining moment in their respective administrations. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.